morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. It's around 8 o'clock right now, and I got all ready because I'm going to Mandir. It's been quite some time since I've been there, so I thought let me just go today because in a couple of days, Makar Sankranti is there, and I know that day I won't have a time to go, so I'm going today as well as I'm going to Home Goods because also it's been some time since I've been there, and now since the Valentine's is coming, I heard that they have really good stuff, so I just want to go and see what they have. So let's go because actually right now here it's so cold, so let's go inside. So kitchen is clean and I got kids lunch ready also. So if I don't come back by the time it's their lunchtime, they can just help themselves. So yesterday I made Mexican bale and both of my kids they love that so much. So I kept all the ingredients ready and they'll make it by themselves. In case if you haven't seen the Mexican bale recipe, guys, I would highly suggest that you try that recipe. Whoever came to my house, whenever I made that, they always request next time when they come, they say, can you please make that? It is so easy to make, it tastes so good. So yesterday actually Aryan was saying it from a very long time that can you make that? And it just requires so many ingredients, but the end result is so tasty. So yesterday actually I placed the order at Walmart because some of the sauce only Walmart carries it. I can't find it anywhere else. So I placed the order and nowadays, I don't even go inside the grocery stores. I just do the pickup. So whenever the time slot is, I basically go there and they bring your grocery out there, and it is such a conveniency. I really like that. Um, and actually, I thought like especially for vegetables and all that, right? They might not like they pick anything because if we go and pick the vegetables or fruit by ourselves, and of course we check and make sure it's not bad and all that. So I thought they might just pick a random thing and put it, but no, it was, I mean, legit. Everything was perfect. So that's the one new thing that I've been loving this time that I don't have to go to the store. Everything is ready. So that's what I made yesterday. So as I say, kids' lunch is ready. Everything is done here. So let's go. And today, most probably for dinner, I will be making khichdo. Now that is, if you're a Gujarati, I'm sure you must know, but we make that during the Utrar. Now we also make the undiu, but I have made undiu just a few weeks back. And I'm the only one actually who likes undiu in my family. So today I'm gonna make khichdo. And if you don't want to see the undiu recipe, I also have that too. So I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. But this khichdo, actually, I remember I made it last year on Uttarayan, and after that, I haven't made it at all. So I'm gonna make it today. But first of all, before we get too late, let's go to Mandir.
So let's go ahead and make the khichdi. So for that, the main ingredients we need for this is the fada, which is the cracked wheat. Also, I'm taking chana dal, tuver dal, as well as the mung dal. Now, mung dal, I'm using it without the skin, but some people do use it. The one has the skin, so it's up to you whichever you want it. And I'm gonna take 1/4 cup of all this dal as well as the fada. So those four ingredients you do want to take the same quantity, but the rice we're gonna take it 3 times more. So dal and rice been soaking from last 15 minutes. I did transfer that into this pressure cooker, and I'm also gonna add more water into this as well as the more vegetables. So vegetables you can add it, I guess, whichever you like it. So I'm gonna add some green peas as well as the tuver lilwa. And I don't think in original recipe they add the surti papri, but just because I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and add that in here. So now into this, I'm adding some ghee as well as salt to taste. I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything, and we're gonna wait until about 5 to 6 whistles. Now we're gonna make the first tadka for this. So here in a pan I do have some ghee, and into that I add some mustard seeds. Next I'm gonna add hing into this, also adding green chilies. I'm also adding some cashews. And now I'm gonna add the potato in there and let this cook until it's about 50% done.
So now the aloo is almost done. It's like about 50-60% done. I'm gonna go ahead and add the eggplant in here. I'll go ahead and mix everything and we'll let this cook. Once this is cooked, we'll go ahead and add the tomato in there. So now I'm gonna let the eggplant cook, and next we'll add all the other masala. Meanwhile, pressure cooker will be done too. So guys, today I feel so good, especially whenever actually I go to Mondays. That is one of my best day because you know, over there you get that positive vibes, right? It feels so good. And I used to go there before, like every other week, but since now the schedule is kind of busy and because of the COVID and all that, now I can't go that frequently. But today it feels so good, and especially, of course, after that I went to Home Goods. So Home Goods, those Indian style pillow. I was actually about to get those blue ones because it matched perfectly with my decor, right? So I was gonna buy that and the other two. But then when I saw the price, it was $25 for one, and I was like, well, that's too much, right? For one cushion, especially from India. I mean, you can get so cheap. So I was like, I don't want to spend that much money on one cushion. If it would be like 25 for two of them, then I would get it. But 25 for one, I was like, nah, I'll just wait. But let me show you what I bought. So here I got this mold, and it was like four for $8. So the reason I got it is, first of all, of course, I can make the individual small cake, and mainly I was thinking about making handwo in here. So I do have the handwo mixture. So maybe tomorrow or maybe in the weekend I'll make it. So I'll share that with you guys. But how cute is that, right? Individual, even now the Valentine's is coming, so I can even make the cake. So that's it. That's all I got it today from Home Goods. And yes, guys, I had lots of questions about my nails. So as you can see, this one and over here is chipping. So give me some time. Definitely, I'll share with you guys how I do it because there is a technique and you have to do very thinly. Also, you have to use the you have to file it basically properly. So once I get it, like once I know exactly how to do it, I'll share that with you guys. But yeah, it's definitely it's holding really good. So as you can see on this hand, nothing is chipping. On this hand, obviously, because I do all the dishes and everything all the time. So this one and that one, but it's a holding pretty good. So these are the SNS. And someone actually asked me too that what is the SNS? It's basically powdered nail polish. But once I know exactly how to do it, all this, properly. I'll share that in my next coming video. So let's hurry up. Let's make this because once we are done with this, I'm gonna go for a walk because it's almost my walk time now. And ever since I would say from last few months, actually, I always make a point that I walk at least 10,000 steps. So as you saw in my last video, if I cannot make those 10,000 steps outside, then after dinner, I go downstairs and walk there too.
Into this, I also add some tomato, and now I'm gonna add all the dry spices. So dhania jeera powder, red chili powder, haldi powder, mix everything very well. Some people do add the garam masala, but I haven't added. And now I'm gonna add the khichdi mix into this. Now at this point, if it's felt like it's way too thick, you can go ahead and add some water and let that simmer for I would say about 10 minutes or so. And this is totally optional, but I'm gonna make this second tadka for this. So here in a pan, I do have some ghee. Into that, I'm gonna add some cumin seeds as well as the red chili powder. Now this red chili powder will give really good color to the khichdi. Also, I'm adding some dhania patta. You can also add some curry patta too. Also adding some whole red chilies, and that's it. The tadka is done. I'm gonna add that on top of the khichdi and let the khichdi, I would say again, let it sit there for about 5 minutes or so, and then go ahead and mix everything, and that's it. Our khichdi is all done.
Storage area right now because I need to organize all this mess which you see behind me. And someone actually asked me whether I'm ever going to share how I organize my extra groceries as well as the spices. So, definitely, yes, guys. As soon as I'm done with it, I will do that because the thing is, this area doesn't matter if it's a winter or summer, it stays so cold. And that is another reason I avoid coming here. But today I got my portable heater, so definitely I'm working on this. But as soon as I'm done with it, I will share how I organize everything. And I actually totally forgot to end this vlog before because as soon as I was done with the khichdi, I went for a walk. And then while coming back, I was talking to my friend, and the next thing I know, my husband was at home. So we just had a dinner. I cleaned the kitchen. Now I'm gonna spend at least a couple of hours here. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.